We're up here in North Michigan, kind of end of winter, start of spring, but out west in the Rockies and in Utah, there is a ton of snow. So we're gonna take one last shot at it, and we're gonna head out west and go skiing for spring break out in Utah. So one of the things we usually have a discussion between my wife and I is, are we bringing our own equipment, because we have our own equipment, or are we renting on site? And this year we decided we're gonna bring our stuff. And one of the problems we always have when we're traveling is fear of loss of your equipment or damage to your equipment. And skis are long and cumbersome, so a lot of times we're worried about damage to those items. Fortunately, we were set up with a couple of Sportubes. These rigid plastic cases are exactly what the doctor ordered to transport your skis safely. And you know how the guys at TSA can be with your stuff. We ended up with two different models. This is the Series 1 Sportube. You can see it's a little bit narrower, and it is for, you guessed it, one pair of skis. The longer one, or the wider one here, is the Series 2, and this is for 2 pairs of skis. So since there's 3 of us going on this trip, we're gonna pack 1 pair in here and two pairs in there. For this one, I'm gonna use the Series 1 for my wife's skis, as you can see right down here. And there's just a little bit of prep work you gotta do before you load these into the Series 1. And the first order of business is retaining the brakes on these skis, because you can see how they hang down. You wanna keep those up, and Sportube provides you with these heavy duty rubber bands. So this is how these are retained. It's pretty simple. Same kind of retention you use when you're tuning these things. So once you've got the brakes retained, you're gonna set them up tip to tail, you know, one pointing one way, one pointing the other way. And then it's as simple as closing the clamshell on either side of the skis. So I'm gonna start with this side and slide it over part of the ski. And this is a good time to put the poles in as well. These fit nicely right on top. And I should mention that on either end over here, inside the Sportube is a foam pad on both sides. So that further secures the skis and keeps them from shifting around when you're transporting them. So once you got your skis and poles in there, slide the other half of the clamshell on. You basically close it up until you can feel the tip and the tail touching on either end. And then you have a metal cotter pin that will hold the length together like that. And that is pretty much it. These also come with an optional TSA lock, which is good. You can put that right here, and the TSA will still be able to get in and inspect what's on board. The easy pull handle comes with the device, and there's also rolling wheels on the other side. So when you're traveling through the airport, it's as easy as this. So it makes things a lot easier. Also, you've got a fully molded, oversized handle on top. You can carry it like a briefcase if you're going through the parking lot or loading them in and out of your cars. So I'm really looking forward to using these and seeing how much easier it's going to be to get through the airport, as well as if the TSA can actually damage these skis.